let me see. I think I know which one you're talking about. Oh yeah, yeah, that's a basic prime. Yeah. If you I have a D in there for my character Raptor, but if we find, if we find another D, you can customize that to your heart's content. Or, because it's just in its basic configuration, I can figure something out if we go back and fight Clay and Wolf. But, where's the prime I'm thinking of? So basically, your basic prime built. Basically, you got the 2 ER larges, 2 ER mediums, which you probably swap out. It's got the LRM 20s, it's got the pulse laser, and then, yeah. And then I put a bunch of upgrades into that prime, so you could go into... You played this anyway, so you could check in the upgrades if you want to tailor it to your build. It just won't be ready for the next mission right away. Anyways, let me do a thing. What's going on, guys? Johnny. Don't mind me. We're back. Lone Wolf's career. Doing our normal nonsense. And I got a +1 today. New guests on our end. We're in Discord, so you won't hear him. But it's Rocky G. Shep who's with us tonight. And we've been getting into some mech build stuff. So letting him get situated before we go off to our next mission, basically. But yeah, that prime, if you want to customize it to your content, go for it. That's just a spare prime I've had for a while. I got a lot of Timberwolves here and there. As you can tell, I'm a Timberwolf fan. Well, like I said, if you want to build that, start building that thing, that spare prime that's sitting there between the D and the summoner, by all means. Unless you think the basic build is fine. Is a boat. Howdy. Good. Doing a thing. Kind of chilling with Rocky here, Mech Warrior. Don't know what you're up to, but if you come to join us, you are welcome. I could just add you either Xbox or in-game. What the f... Jeez. Your Lord above. Ah, fair enough. I've been there. Don't worry. I know the pain. I can't say much. I doubt that. Oh yeah, if you're down like deep, like out west, like desert territory. I believe that. Oh. That, Rocky, my friend, is what we call, and I'm not a redneck, but I am a kid from suburbia. That, my friend, is what we call a redneck jacuzzi. Or a cooler. Redneck cooler. Fair enough. Yeah. I got family in Virginia anyways, Rocky, so yeah, we're good. Hey, Maple, I'm good. How are you? I'm live, by the way, Boat. Don't mind me. Same. Same. I have mine upstate still. Yeah, there are those around. You just have to look. Yeah, you just got they're floating around. You just gotta find them. All right. You know, I wouldn't be surprised because I know they brought Helldivers from PlayStation over to Xbox for us. So I was playing that when it came out for a while. That's marketing for you. Plus, I already pre-ordered that. And they have Ace Combat Zero ported over, which is nice. Which is where I come in and say, I actually have PS2 still, and I still play it for Ace Combat. I have other games, but I've been playing for that. Nice. Zero, 4, and 5 for me. Nice. I'm gonna start moving. So I heard from my buddy Static Raven. They're not furry. They're actually a VTuber friend of mine who I used to play Arma with for a while. So I hear it's good. Yes, but they are a military vet because they were the game master and a good friend of mine in the old milsim I was in. I did tell him that if he reaches out to the SCP milsim he's in, I'll be down to join that for a bit. Yeah, I don't know if you're fixing up that Prime, Rocky, or you're just hanging around. I'm going to start moving us to a mission. Because my plan is that I'm almost at the rank for the rival intel for the mercenary stuff that I can go up against the mission for the bounty hunter. And I plan... You can change the paint. I mean, if you want to do anything with the upgrades, you can also change that. Like, go into upgrade slots and change those. Suit your playstyle and it. Yeah. Unless the upgrades are good for you, too. I've got internal structure +1, heat capacity 2, energy heat 1, heat capacity 1, and heat generation 1. Hmm. Oh, I see the one you're talking about. I thought you were looking at the other. I thought you were looking at another one. Ah, you got the Diamond Shark one. That's fair. Oh. Hmm. There are. You gotta just look for them. Also, oh, I see the Prime you're looking at. I thought you were looking at the one above where the Hellbringer Prime is, but not that one where the Bull Shark is on my screen. So the one you're in, there's no upgrades in that. So if you want to go into the upgrade slot and tailor that to your thing, go ahead. It might just be oh wait, let me get to an industrial hub before you do that. Let me get to an industrial. Oh, hello. What's this? Oh, I found another Ebon Jaguar. Okay, that's the D version. Wait, is that the same version I have? Oh, that's the Prime. Okay. What's the difference on this one then? Alright, torso, large and medium laser. Oh, two UAC 10s. Same. I can't really say much. I'm a fan of the guy. I'm the guy for, like, if it's a book that became a movie, I'm gonna watch the movie. I'll leave that. Oh yeah, I captured that Merc Sunder. Oh right, because I'm flipping it. That's right. Yeah. Fair. Rocky, did you want to put any of the upgrades into that Prime? Of yours? Well, you could go into the upgrade slots, you know what I mean? And you get bonuses if you don't want to put anything in it. Alright, then I'm gonna give it a little touch then. Alright. No, there's a friendly mark over your head, so you don't have any of that problem to worry about when you're in the Lance. Fair? Alright. Let's see. Yeah. I might have to piss up. I might have to piss up my own my own guys. Yeah, what's up? Oh, yeah. That might work. I might need to put some stuff in cold storage. Yeah. I would spoil my boyfriend if he was here anyway, so I feel that. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Bear with me. I'm putting some stuff in cold storage so I can cut back on some of the payments I have to do. We're gonna be making a lot of money anyways doing this, so it's a 4-mission contract. I think. Where was it? Archer. Oh yeah. I don't know. I'm doing Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries. Rocky has joined me. All the branches open to anybody. Alright, sir. You got your option of characters. Get your mech out. A lot of them are story-based. Freeman's a basic. Galman's an Xbox exclusive, so I don't want to lose him. Leon is a personal favorite for my assault group, and same thing with Lieutenant Freeman, who you get in the main story. Everybody's got their own traits anyways, and I got more in training, so take a pick. She's an assault. She's got assault experience, so her thing is assault mechs. If you look in her description, like her ability, they're all different. If you look at the select pilot, you see all their perks that they have. Like aside from their max skills, they have all these perks. So Liana's thing is assault mech affinity, cluster hitter, LRM specialist, trigger discipline, hot dog, and SRM6 expert. So she's assault mech skilled. I have a pilot in training currently. What's his name? Jacob Cave. He's a laser master, bulwark, heavy mech affinity, AC2 expert, hardy, and hot dog. And so yeah. Right. Yep. Give me a sec. Is she the? No, she's not the. Okay, so she's the only. She is a assault one. I'm gonna give you somebody else right now that I can give you for now. Where is he? Where's a good one? All right, here. This guy I'm giving you. He's got medium laser expert and LRM 15 expert, but should tribute. Where? Actually, wait. Where's the other one? Because a lot of these guys have the Nageling graduate stuff, which is a passive thing. Medium laser. EC10. Yeah, it's in there. I know. I'm gonna fix that in a second. I'm trying to. Yeah. Davis is going to be done training in 9 days, so he'll be in transfer soon, so. Oh, I know what you're talking. I have one of those in the hangar in my cold storage. That one I've just used here and there. Where is it? I have it in cold storage. I also have a Shadowhawk 2C. Which is a clan Shadowhawk. Where was it? Is it in the hangar bay? Or did I put it in cold storage already? It might be in cold storage, yeah, because my adder, my little adder is out there. So I gotta remember because they classify everything differently. I got a Viper, yeah, I still got a Viper in there. There it is. It's a 2C, which is the clan future later variant before Omnimex became a thing. Well, it's going to take you a lot longer to upgrade that Nova, but if you want to use it later, I moved it out of cold storage. Yeah, it's got 2 AMS systems on the database, if you remember. Like, if you want to build it to its basic specs. Yeah, I could, it's... Yeah. That's the only one I have. Where is it? Oh, yes, because it classifies the Blackhawk. Its basic build... You can customize it if you want, but its basic build right now is... Where is it? The AMS, which is default, you can't change that if you want to put the twin AMS on there. Jump jets are optional if I usually stick to the ground a lot of times. 2 ERPPCs and a medium pulse laser, so that's up to you how you want to build that thing. I think the arm slots are Omni slots anyways. Oh yeah. Well, that's up. Okay, well, like I said, it's up. Well, like I said, it's up to you what you want to do there. You're not gonna take the Nova? Alright. Well, I have to salvage it if we... I have to decide. Basically, the host decides on what to do. I'll fix it up for you and get the repair... Actually, no, you can do it, actually. You can build it yourself. That's fine. I don't think, no. Yeah, they're playing War Thunder. Yeah, that'll do. Just need you to ready up when you're ready. Alright, so Rocky, if you're ready, you just have to hit the ready up button. I think that's, I think it's, yeah, there you go. I was going to say square, but you're already reading my mind. Because I can't really start until everybody's set to go, really. Oh, and side note, if you try to call the Lance mates to follow you, it'll follow me. It's all applied to me. So. Oh, I forgot I had the Timberwolf S right now, but that's fine. Mercs.
Forgive this crass ambush, Commander. A proper clash of arms on the field of battle would have been preferable. start pickup operations. Package acquired.
One dead. Two dead. Oh, I hate this catapult because it has nothing to defend itself at close range. And the locals are getting involved. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. House Merrick. Contact for independence. That's the thing about me. I like the independence a decent amount.
That bastard into dust.
Well, now it's the FedCom has dissolved. You have the Lyran Allegiance, which is now House Steiner, and then FedCom is now the House Davian guys now, because we're in past Chaos Reign. Yep, after Takayat, the Blakist Jihad's underway. I'm kind of doing. Yeah, Independence, Nordic, and they're the ones who delayed the Clan Wolf Clan advance for a year.
You're in proximity of the target, Commander. You know what to do.
I don't have much to fear with Inner Sphere mechs. It's when the clanners start doing like what I do with the putting clan tech in them. -1 Thunderbolt. -1. One quick draw. Minus a second. Yep. Next. Like I said, pretty much rocking my MO is pretty much aggression, but not recklessness.
The structure integrity just hit 50%. Keep blasting in.
Civilian residence destroyed.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
You can save some bullets after you can just walk through some of these structures.
God damn it. HQ can't take much more of this.
Our payday is nearly here, Commander. Just keep smashing.
Yeah, I do that back and forth. By the way, this is a multi-mission contract, so your mech might be out of the fight if it's got damaged for a little while. You will have to pick another one.
Mission complete, Commander. I expect our employer to be very satisfied
Charger.
with this result. Head to the evac point for extraction.
Don't worry with me. These mechs, I've killed these things so many times, all these mechs, that I'm just so used to killing them. They're not a big threat to me. Like I said, the clan mechs, the clanners can be. But at least with them, it's like shopping for salvage.
Target destroyed.
Ah, now you're thinking like me. Excellent.
Time to clock out, Commander. Brace for pickup.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm just saying. I'm not saying I'm inferior. It's just I'm basically like an angel. The unit is basically like the angels of death before the clans invaded, because we had clan mechs before. The clan mechs were a thing to the Inner Sphere. We were like unholy angels as a mercenary unit and messengers. Okay, let me see. Is there anything I can salvage and sell? Maybe that. It's all Inner Sphere tech. That's fair. Yeah, if you need to use it temporarily, go for it. There's 4 missions anyways. Oh yeah, it's different for you, I think. If it says Ivan, don't touch that. That's mine. Dibs. Do not touch it if it says Ivan. It's probably a different. Probably a different set for you though, because mine's set a certain way. Don't worry about it. Just their names will pop up here and there. Oh yeah, the that's the Widowmaker. I base it off the character of her. I use it for Serena in my game because she's a little bit of a soldier and a little bit sadistic at the same time. We'll say. She's quite the character, we'll say. Oh, that's too much still. Fuck. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. It's basically the Widowmaker. Basically, the idea behind it was she wanted something that fit her flair, but still had a little bit of a, we'll say, quote-unquote, feminine touch. She wanted something a little more punch. Traded off the LRM-20s or LRM-15s to make space for the ERPPCs. Swapped out the medium lasers for medium pulse lasers and just slapped one of the medium lasers in the center torso area. Basically, she wanted something that would rip your heart out at close and long range and look sexy at the same time. I would say, well, you could say commander because it's basically mercenary lance, but captain, colonel, major, whatever. Whatever.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Well, it's not a star, but yeah, basically my storyline's like, yeah, after capturing a certain Clan Novicat champion and cutting him from his bond cords, he become number 5th in the star. Also, there's a bit of salvage out to my left, or my right. I'm gonna go grab that. It's like, every time I see salvage, it says, ooh, piece of candy.
Enemy forces have established a
Unless you're gonna grab it.
in this area.
You gonna grab it?
We've been contracted to burn it to the ground and leave nothing
good.
left to be used by hostile forces. Good hunting.
It's alright.
We're in business, Commander. Extracting that cargo now.
And the seed bills, which is nice. The chem lasers I barely use. I don't have ammo for them. They're just worthless to me. To be fair, consider as well, I've got clan tech. The chem lasers put to shame.
Snuff out that enemy ground vehicle.
Target destroyed.
I mean, PPCs and Gauss rifles are made for sniping, so take whichever shot you want.
Knocked out that target.
Target acquired.
I'll be joining you in a sec. I'm dealing with an end runner and his little ground dick friend.
Have to eject.
Destroyed.
Hostile down.
Target destroyed.
And a stalker.
New
You guys.
target, Centurion.
Don't worry, brother. I got you.
Target identified. Bring it down. Leave nothing left for them to salvage.
They're not the end of the world. Get in close and just get the flank on. But don't overextend yourself.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Crusader's not bad to headshot either.
Target Mac is history. Solid copy on that attack order. Moving to assault the target.
New target stalker.
If you can't go for the cockpit, just even with machine guns, if you can't get them in the cockpit, just go for the core. Just core them out or strip them. If you... Another thing as well, Rocky, is that if you got an enemy that's tougher than you and you have lighter equipment, just sweep them at the legs. I used to do that all the time.
We're making progress, but still have a long way to go. Keep at it, everyone.
Exactly. If you can't outgun them with their, or out armor them, just go for the cockpit or the legs. Because one, you'll slow them down to go to flank, and then just kill the other one.
Keep grinding it down.
Yeah, you'll be fine. There we go. Best targets you can hit are those orbital defense guns and the mech bays.
The job is done, Commander. But that made a lot of noise.
They're not hard. You just hit them with the lasers, both laser salvos, and then hit them with the machine guns on the side. Watch. You trying to be a hero?
Vulcan. Target acquired.
Centurion and a Vulcan. What he? This is normal for me.
Nice shot. Right through the cockpit.
Acquired.
Nah, I just end up scrapping them anyways. The cockpit's not working too much. It's like a paper tiger.
Target
A
destroyed.
very, very paper tiger. Dropship coming in. Forget about it. I know commie bullshit.
New
I see it.
target
Don't
warrior.
worry.
Target acquired.
Plus, I ain't no commie. I just know things. And plus, grizzled experience.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target Thunderbolt. Target destroyed.
Fair. I never read about any of the communists, the lines like him, so. Yes, I have studied that.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Fair. I mean, I don't read. I would. For obvious reasons, I'm part Russo-Ukraine, so you know me. I'm not gonna fall for communist bullshit. That's just me, though.
Happy you made it out of there alive, Commander. Stand by for pickup.
We're already out. Don't worry about it.
Quick draw.
Turn that bastard into dust.
And it's like, sorry guys, we're long gone. It's not the end of the world, though. That's fine. I believe that.
Heavy weather warning is in effect, Commander. Your visibility and sensor readings will be compromised out there.
That's fine. I'm gonna just sell that. I'm gonna sell that too. Archer's back. Why do you have so many communist books, dude? That's the only thing I'm laughing about, chuckling a little at. Yeah, yeah, I don't sucker for that really. Like I said, I don't believe any of that stuff. Fair. I still respect my enemies, obviously. I will not respect the communist teachings even for socialism. That's just my thought, man. Because I've grown up studying this, and plus I had family who lived in the USSR and in Nazi Germany. No, not Soviet. Russo-Ukrainian on my dad's mom's side, and Russo-German on my dad's father's side. And they didn't believe any of the politician stuff back then. They just lived under those rules. And my grandmother, my Oma, she was born in Ukraine to a Russian family, so she's technically Russo-Ukrainian. And I do have Russo-Ukrainian, Crimean, Cossack on that side. Да, товарищ. Well, comrade, but yes. And my mother's Italo-German. But if you've seen in Benji's chat, depends. I mean, I'm not taking this out lightly, but I'm not taking this in negative context because I've seen it. Lots of people these days, my generation on the woke side, they just don't know a lot to study, sadly, and it's sad because history is doomed to repeat itself if we don't know what we've studied in the past. This is why we learn from the past. All the republics. Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhs, yeah, etc., etc. Tanatuva. Oh, that one. Yeah, I was thinking Tanatuva, which is right on the border between Soviet Siberia and Mongolia. Oh, that one. Wait, because you're... Wait. You're thinking Karelia, which is on the border of Finland. I'm thinking something in the Far East. No, I'm thinking Far East Siberia. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about now. Yeah, because just before the continuation war, the Finns and Germans covertly support Karelian resistance against the Soviets. Yes. Okay, because if you look at a map of Russia, I'll send it to you directly in Telegram while I'm waiting for you. Tanatuva was a People's Republic bordering Mongolia and was in the Soviet Union. It became integrated into the USSR during the 40s in 1944. It's like a little Soviet republic that was that was pretty much autonomous until it got absorbed in 44.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems online.
Our target is the center marked on your map. We are being paid for this.
Yeah, Afghanistan was a minute one because given the fact that the Soviets tried to prop up a puppet government. The Mujahideen said otherwise, though.
Valuable for the enemy to ignore for long. Expect reinforcements.
New target, Jenner.
Basically lasted briefly before the war and basically dissolved after the war when the Soviets left. And then tried to move over to a democracy. And the US basically did their best to help prop it up officially. Obviously, sad to say that politicians were the reason we had to get out. We could have kept going.
Target destroyed. New target, Cyclops.
You also have to remember one thing about Afghanistan. There's a reason it's called the Graveyard of Empires.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Yeah, many nations tried to invade it and failed.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Well, here's the problem. It's Biden, and forgive me, I have the opposite view of politicians, like than most Bergs. But Sleepy Joe, yeah. Thank you. At least someone can agree to disagree, because like that's the sad part. Nobody this day wants to.
The structure's up, Commander.
That's fair. So yeah, the Democrats pressured Biden, and he pretty much said yes to it. They just wanted to pull our forces out. We could have kept going, and we could have had something going because we were on the brink of victory. And then when the U.S. started pulling out via politicians, the Taliban basically saw the weakness of them pulling out and said, hey, here's an opportunity for us to keep... Yeah, counteroffensive. The ANA started freaking the hell out. Defections, desertions, etc. Oh, there was a definite amount they got. And a lesser known fact is that there were some ANA special forces that decided to become Mujahideen for a time, and they're still held up in small covert sectors opposing the Taliban.
Only 25% of this
Not-
area remains.
I think it is in Kandahar. It's somewhere on the border with Pakistan.
Nice job.
It's very minute. It's not very heard of. I just heard about it like half a year ago, so...
Target acquired.
I'm getting nothing but noise on comms.
It's pretty much all it takes is a spark. Consider that thought. So
Target acquired.
even though their numbers are small, true, but you have to also think the man leading them, although he's in hiding, he's still prominently persistent about an anti-Taliban government. You have hardliners like that who are still determined, which I respect because they're against our enemy. Yeah, plus we trained him. He had a lot of the gear before he went into the mountains.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
That's it, Commander. You've completely destroyed this area. Great work. Best get to the evac point now, before more reinforcements
That's old
arrive.
news, yeah. That's old news. He got ousted, I think, a year and a half ago, something like that. Yeah.
Hostile spotted. Engage.
Yeah. Russia, there's a reason, by the way, Russia was like second favorite of mine, and then they invaded Ukraine, and it's like, get fucked, Ukraine's now second. You fucked up royally, get fucked.
It's one of the more tanks. Destroy it. Once you've found the target...
Again, I can't say much. Battle of Tsushima, one of my great-grandparents was in that battle.
That's close
So,
enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
yeah, I had family who served a long range of Russian Imperial military, Rocky, so... My great-grandfather Nikolai on my Oma's side, God rest her soul, she passed away today. But he and a friend escaped an Austro-Hungarian prison together. And they went, but sadly by the time he got back, it was after the revolution. But he escaped the Habsburg prison that he was in. So that amounts for something. I suspect Lenin's secret police or the NKVD later found him and, you know, made him disappear. Or he died in a gulag and we never heard from him after that. It's just he disappeared one day. That's all I know in the family line. Yeah, the predecessor to the KGB anyways, so they were pretty nasty shits. Don't know. I don't know. You'd have to ask Google if it'll answer that question. The only thing AI is good for that Google uses is like if you're asking a history question or something research question. I tend to have make that happen to people. Whoopsies. A mixed bag. I'm a moderate Republican, so. Yes, I am not afraid to say that as a conservative, except there are furries that will outlash me and all that shit. Like, you know what I mean. Well, I tell people, we can always agree to disagree. That's the big thing that people forget about these days, but that's besides the point. I'm not a MAGA guy, no. But the point of the fact is simple. I voted for the guy second time around and the first time around, and I'm a Republican. So his goals like for the country, you know, all that good, all the, yeah. Go on. Thank you. Exactly. Don't judge people. It's just people are just kind of headstrong. Yeah. It's like everybody has their own nitpicks. I'm kind of that one guy who's like, Joe Biden was not the best politician for our time, so it's like he was just the Democrats pulling all the shots while he was just the headpiece. That's my opinion. You can take it as you want. Again, it's a mixed bag. Yeah. There's some good that Trump's been doing. Like, if he did the pipeline, we would have had more domestic oil instead of importing, you know? That would have made oil prices go down, especially during the whole the Iran conflict we've got going on. Well, it all comes back to the whole thing of like, you know, Trump's trying to take out the enemies that threaten America. Like the first thing when we captured the Venezuelan president, that was because he was supporting the cartels, that president. So capturing him was taking the head off that, and now it's hope for a democratic transition. Yeah, Venezuela, even though it was buying Russian equipment and such, was covertly a sanctuary basically for cartels, especially covert support for the ones in Mexico, because cartels are now labeled as a pseudo-narco state, basically, while also being a silent supporter for Russia. So, and President Trump during his presidency, one of the first things he did was declare that cartels were a foreign terrorist organization, which makes sense if you think about it. And Iran was a thing that happened because Iran was refusing to negotiate about its nuclear program and either stopping it or come to negotiation. So that's where Israel and the U.S. conjointly wanted to get this bombing campaign to pound them into submission. But clearly, even though we destroyed their main leader and his son took power, they're still refusing to negotiate properly. So it's all happening there. So basically, I'm actually going to bounce back into that. So, basically, with Israel supporting us, it's basically the only thing we can do is if we have U.S. troops on the ground in Iran, like in Battlefield 3. As for Israel being our ally, one, they've been an ally for a long time since it's the nation's foundation. And two, '1950s, basically. Yeah, 1950s. Pretty much.
Target acquired.
Exactly, it was a concert, and that's what I'm gonna say. Like, you could call me. Now, I'm not saying every Palestinian is a terrorist. This is me spitting my opinion.
Target acquired.
Well, you have to also think, the sad part is collateral damage, which is the sad part about war, and it sucks. I hate it too, but it's like one of those evils that you can't get around without proper authority. But the other thing you have to consider as well, two things. Do I think Israel should exist? Yes, because the Jewish state, the Jews deserve their own nation to live in. If you get, especially.
Target acquired.
targets.
And the
Destroyed.
Holocaust especially. So yeah, you could consider me a Zionist, but at the same time, should Palestine have its own territory slash like nation area? Yes, because there are those in there are Palestinians that are not supporting the jihadists and the terrorists that are good people. Even in Gaza, there's innocent civilians that are caught in the crossfire. That's nothing you can't get around. But the sad part is, like, you have all these like Iranian agitators that are trying to help stoke these flames, and then you also have the woke that are not knowing what the hell it is, and they're just jumping on the bandwagon basically without knowing the facts.
Target destroyed.
That's the sad part.
Target destroyed. New target quick draw.
Although this is
Acquired. Incoming missile.
The pilot never saw it coming. Right between the eyes.
like I said, the Palestinians deserve no place. Also, this may be unpopular now, ladies and gentlemen, because this is not supposed to be that kind of stream. But given Rocky's kind of answering good questions, I'm kind of answering it on one side. So it sounds one-sided, but you're also hearing my opinion. If you don't want to agree with the opinion, you don't have to listen. You could just enjoy the gameplay in the background. But yeah, am I one for Israel? Yes. Am I against Palestine? No. Do I know the facts? Obviously, because the Hamas are the terrorists. But you also have to consider the factor. Israel's military kind of style is like shock and awe and like aggressive doctrine. Like it's like a pseudo modernized blitzkrieg, basically. And that's what they did, basically.
Detecting incoming from above. All targets are showing down. The heavy lifting is over, Commander.
Well, yeah, also consider, they had enemies on all sides. Egypt, Syria, Iraq, and for a time, Lebanon. So enemies were on all sides for their sovereignty, so their tactics had to be aggressive to combat their enemies. The best example was the Six-Day War in June of 1967. That was a definite blitzkrieg shock and awe against Egypt, as well as offensive operations into the Golan Heights.
Target acquired.
The enemy pilot just bailed out.
Target destroyed.
Also known as the Third Arab-Israeli War.
You failed to disappoint down there, Commander. We'll scoop you up momentarily.
No, Egypt and Syria were directly involved. The Soviets rebuilt support and military power in both those nations. While Egypt did retake the Sinai, the Golan Heights was a bloodbath for the Syrians. And that even during, I think it was the Six-Day War and the Yom Kippur War, or the Six-Day War alone, Syria actually had German panzers that they actually threw into the battle. But obviously they were very outclassed by the more... Yeah, the Czechoslovaks supported the Syrians with some older Panzer IVs they were phasing out. They were using like a reserve surplus basically for their military before Soviet equipment phased in. So a lot there. Oh yeah, look at South America, dude. I mean, if you look to South America, my friend, you'll see that in some countries they still have M4 Shermans and M3 Stuarts still down there. They just upgrade the engines and chassis. The Donetsk. Oh yeah, dude. Dude, trust me. Well, the Dishka has been around for a long time. Oh yeah, dude. A lot of World War II reserve stuff because it's two former Soviet republics fighting each other. So yeah, you're going to be seeing a lot of that in the fighting. So that's to be expected. They've got... Exactly. You've got people using Mosin Nagants. You've got people using fucking Oh yeah, because the Mosin Nagant's a simple one. Even everybody's using it. Fucking Mosin Nagant's. Yeah. I'm thinking the STGs were probably something where along the line they were just some equipment that was just sitting around, most likely. That's my thought there. Because a lot of countries had them as like captured equipment from the German advance. So to each his own there. Anyways, we're getting slightly off topic a bit, but it's kind of in the realm. So, conclusion wise, yes, I am a sort of Zionist. Israel does deserve its territory. Palestine also deserves some recognition. However, it's sad that most people these days are recognizing that the Hamas are the good guys in our country, and then you have the Iranians who have agitators infiltrating our country supporting that. Please, people, in summary, know the facts. I know people are not going to like this VOD later on, but you have to also think Rocky, who's an independent, who's with me right now, he's asking these questions that are good questions, and I'm more than willing to answer them. If you're a liberal or anything like that, trust me, you don't have to agree with what I'm saying. You can at least hear what I'm saying. And I'm not arguing with Rocky here. If you could hear him, he's agreeing what I say, and he's okay with it. He hates stuff that I'm for. We both have common ground. It's just, you don't have to agree with everybody. It's good to agree to disagree. So if you do come across this VOD and you happen to hear all the answers, things I'm talking about with him, by God, at least understand, this is an opinion. I'm sharing thoughts. You don't have to agree with my thoughts. Even if you guys come in and are hearing this thing, it's just open to your own, opinions. You don't have to agree with me. You can even unfollow if you don't agree with me. I'm not that bad of a person. I say that, but still, it wasn't for the fandom. It opened me up my eyes more. I probably would have been a loner while still being who I am. I'm not going to be like some MAGA guy probably growing up. I'm not that radical, but it's just, everybody has different opinions. Yes, I don't like socialists and communist kind of politicians and such, but we're still Americans and we're still people, human beings. We can agree to disagree. And if you don't want to agree to disagree, then, well, interpret as you will, basically. It's like DedSec. I'm giving you the truth. Do as you will. Anyways, that's enough of me, given the usual, like, two-handed, like, boy kind of thing trying to say. Okay, yeah. Anyways, I'm waiting on you, Rocky, when you're ready. Well, you have your... No, it's okay. But here's the thing as well, Rocky. You're kind of a historian yourself, although you kind of have your specialty in Civil War stuff. You dabble, we'll say, in a lot of, like, non-democratic stuff, we'll say. Like 20th century non-democratic stuff.
Ah, there. It's one of the mortar tanks. Destroy it. I've got priority targets for your shooting pleasure, Commander. Try to get in and out before any hostiles attempt to hold you up.
Ah. Okay, I can see that.
We've got reinforcements on this mission, Commander. We've been sent to assist.
Yep, the Rough Riders who we were just fighting earlier on the four-way mission for the Independence.
Target acquired.
There's even little facts. A lot of these mercenary guys, a lot of the mercenary companies, they oppose independence for some odd reason. Why? I don't know.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'm one of those guys who don't oppose them. I just do the high-paying contract if need be.
Target destroyed.
Turn that bastard into dust.
New target.
No, I don't. The only thing I know is the Soviet one that it's been memed so much, so I don't listen to anthems very much.
Target acquired.
But
Target destroyed.
exactly, the classic Soviet anthem. The other thing you also have to consider as well.
Right in the head.
Target acquired.
well, consider they also thought as well. I've heard German military stuff from World War II, which is like Nazi era. And the sad part is because I played hella loose. Erica is stuck in my head now and then. Why? Because fuck me.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh shit, elementals. They got power armor.
Target destroyed.
They just
Destroyed.
hit them with heavy firepower. If they get too close, I'll scratch your back. You know the old tank lingo.
Target acquired.
Yeah, and that's an.
Target destroyed.
I got two with me as well. They split.
Destroyed.
It's a split.
Target acquired.
Contact down!
No, you'd have to tell me the name if to know if I've heard it or not. Ostdeutschland? 9. Although I wouldn't be surprised very much.
Target acquired.
If I can shoot me. Oh, it's a little laser gun. Little piss ants. Remember, I don't listen to the.
Target destroyed.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised the name is like that because it's a communist nation that rose from the ashes of the Reich.
Target acquired.
No, I don't. Like I said, I don't listen to the anthems. I just study the history.
All objectives destroyed. We're inbound on marked evac point. Get here as quickly as you can, Commander.
They try to be very upbringing for the workers, anyways. Those anthems. That's why.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
No, I have not. Yes.
Target jammed.
Well, it was one nation before they split. Did you grab? Yeah, and then when the two nations parted, that's when they split them up.
Hostile, just bit the dust. Perfect shot.
Yeah, I actually
Destroyed.
I took a class on the '89 revolution, so I know how those went.
Scorched them.
Package acquired.
Target acquired.
Solidarity Party, yeah.
Destroyed. Target destroyed.
East Germany. What?
Target destroyed.
I was gonna say everybody was tearing down the Berlin Wall, and then the Stasi HQ got raided, and all those files they were trying to burn, a lot of them got captured by the people.
Hostile, just bit the dust.
Tear down this
New
wall,
target
which
eliminated.
happened like 4 years before that happened. That's fucking Ronald Reagan, dude. He's like, he was one of the best Republicans at the time
Target
too.
destroyed.
Well, he was also an actor too. So if you guys say anything about Trump, yeah, I mean, yeah, it had.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Exactly, and he wasn't a big politician before he became president too. It's the same thing with Trump being the billionaire he is. It's basically repeating history, and everybody's bitching about it. That's my finger wave there. You tell one, and I'll tell you one I know. Okay, fair. I had a chuckle out of it. I had a little chuckle off of that one. You can hear that. This actually is something that actually, it's something that he said. So there was a literal assassination attempt on his life. He gets shot, but he survives. Okay, he survives the whole thing. This is what he tells his wife. You know what he tells his wife? Honey, I forgot to duck. Literally, the dude gets shot during an assassination attempt on his life, gets cleared out, the assassin gets taken down or out, and he just laughs it off like to his wife, like, yeah, I got shot, but I forgot to duck. I forgot to duck my head when that happened. You know, forgot to take cover when it happened. Oh yeah, for his bolt moose. Exactly. It's basically a similar vibe. See, I mean, I respect... Well, Roosevelt was a hell of a Republican. I think he was Republican, if I remember. But there was also... yeah, that's also the thing. Like, there are Democrat politicians that I respect. And that's mostly presidents. FDR was one. And then also, obviously, President Kennedy was another. He was a Democrat, yeah.
We're reading heavy weather warnings out there, Commander. Expect limited visibility and sensor malfunctions on this mission.
There's always one for everybody. Oh, yeah, respect. I mean, yeah, respect. Stay. Ooh, excuse me, shit. Oh, it's the attic and not the basement, too. And I've had both issues simultaneously. I will not talk about it, but it's true. Who says that you haven't burped and fart or sneezed and fart at the same time? It happens. Yes. I actually have done that plenty of times. And even the Mythbusters busted it, if you remember that episode. You can't pop your eyeballs out when you sneeze. It's just a human reaction thing that just shut your eyes. Oh, that's an old one. I haven't even seen that one. No, it was just water torture, just having water drip on a person. No, it wasn't that. They did the test about pain tolerance, so that might be the one you're thinking of, where it's dipping their hand in ice water. I could try that. I don't know my thing, but it is like seeing certain things about pain intolerance. I don't know that their like max time was for 3 minutes, and that was the cutoff point. People have made it to that cutoff point, so.
You have a series of high-value targets scattered across the target area. Find them and put them down.
Commander, you won't be facing this one alone. Our employer has hired us to accompany
I've
you.
got I can't say much. I'm a slight masochist, so. Like, basically, I'll give you the rundown. It's someone who is tolerable of and slightly enjoys pain. I would stand back up like, I'm okay, but I'm not gonna be like enjoying it. I'll be like, I'm okay, but even though it was gonna suck, it would suck, but I would still be able to stand back up.
Wipe it out before more firepower shows up.
Well, like I said, you're punching a person in the stomach. You know I'm gonna feel that, and I'm gonna react to that. I have. Not the very extreme. Probably not end to end. I haven't seen those very old ones very much, but I do know those movies. I think the only... I killed it.
Target
Commander,
And he dropped some salvage.
It looks like that mech had some valuables on it. Go over and pick it up. Let's see if there's anything we can use.
The only time they're
That has to be what we're after. Bringing
that
in
the,
boys
what's
left.
worse about them is that if they have the LRM hot loads and you get them close, because they're not hard to kill when you get them close. Like this one that just spawned has the LRM 20 streaks and 2 LRM 5 hot loads.
Brilliant. Payload
They're just
acquired.
focus fire on their hot loads. They're meant for no minimum range. That's the thing about hot load. No minimum range.
acquired.
Well-placed shot. A quick and painless
I have a
headshot.
big list. All my RTS games are on my PC though. That's the thing I'll say right now. On here, I've got Battlefield, Call of Duty. I'm gonna pre-order Gears of War, or get Gears of War when it comes out. I've got Halo games, Armor Reforger, which I play the shit out of, Ace Combat, which I mentioned earlier, and I have 7. I pre-ordered 8, and you have to remember I also have Assault Horizon and 6 on 360, but only 6 is backwards compatible. What else? I just played a lot of shit. That's all I can really say. Don't worry about it.
Commander, they're marked on your tactical display.
Target destroyed.
Well, I'm not gonna stop streaming, start looking, but I'm giving you the basic rundown of like I have a lot of those popular ones.
Crusader. Target acquired.
I have Wildlands and Breakpoint. I even have Wildlands when it first came out. So yeah.
Holy cow, nice headshot.
No, I didn't play. I played that and Breakpoint back in the day when they first came out, when they were the big shit. But after I beat the Operation Motherland for Breakpoint, I just kind of stopped.
Destroyed.
Taking heavy damage. That tango is history. That was textbook,
I
Commander.
played a lot of Call of Duties growing up. I didn't play Infinity, and I played everything from COD 3 up to now, except for Infinity.
That will break open a case of Timbiki Dork when you get back to the ship safely.
I wanted to play some. I'm not a big fan of Assassin's Creed. I want them to bring like a World War one, or like World War II. That'd be cool. But like I said, my friend Stag Raven has been playing Black Flag a bit, the resync, and I might try that because it looks nicer than the old one, old Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Hey, do you know Derise turned 17 years old yesterday? The original Derise? Oh, damn, I almost had the thing done. Alright. I heard, Sniper Elite's good. I played a bunch of those. Yeah. So I'm a big fan of a lot of those. Like Sniper Elite, I played a lot. V2 up to now, except for the remake of it. I played Zombie Army, which was another good one. Back, there was a. I couldn't stick with Fallout much, to be honest with you. It's a good. Not saying Fallout's good. I'm not saying Fallout's bad, obviously, but it's like I can't keep up with all the base building and such for it. Sadly, even though I played like Frostpunk and all that. I have those. I have a lot of game series stuff, so I can't really go down individual stuff. I have like a whole collection of stuff I've played over the years that I still have. Hell, Destiny 2 I still play once in a while because I'm going through all the DLCs right now that I have to catch up on. Exact. I have that. I played D2. I played Metro Series. Battlefield series, Call of Duty series, Arma series. I've played, yes, it's a lot of the recent stuff though. BO7 right now, I don't play much except for zombies with my buddies. I still have in play Halo, like the new campaign Evolved I'm playing for single player Saturdays. I play a lot of stuff, dude. Like my library is sizable even with the stuff that's not installed. I even still have a big box of Xbox 360 games. It's just too... Well, like I said, my RTS stuff is mostly on my PC, so... I don't play that. I have Hearts of Iron 4, though. I play that with small mods. Like Immersion.
Detecting movement close to your position. Once you visually confirm the target, you know what to do, Commander.
We might get a little unexpected visitors.
Something's wrong,
Once we-
Commander.
Yep,
There's an
I'm right.
unrecognized
I like
dropship
that.
Closing in on your position.
Let them come. Yep, let them come. And this will get me the thing for the bounty hunter, which will be that secret mission. I don't know if you played that mission yet.
Combat. Enemy mech spotted.
Then he's mine when we get there. And I'm gonna chase him on and Zellbringen. You can take the rest of his guys. Well, we'll have the other Lance with us, but you know what I mean.
Archer.
All right, Commander. I'm in place for an emergency evac.
Bushwhacker.
Complete the mission if you can. If not, we're ready to burn when you are.
Mech tango down.
Hopefully I can salvage that later.
Commander.
Get that last guy.
Ahead. Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object
You good?
to pick it up.
I don't care. If its salvage value is down, I can at least salvage it and switch it up with clan tech later on. Which means after we do the bounty hunter stuff, I'm going to hunt clans.
Those mercs will think twice
What I
before
call
trying
quote-unquote as
Looks like you
salvage
don't need
shopping.
evac anymore. See you when
Unless
the
we go after the
mission's
Word of
completed.
Blake, which they have clan tech now and then. Yeah, because you have to consider, well, the Wolf's Dragoons have them, like the faction Wolf's Dragoons and the Mercs.
Looks like we're at the wrong place,
Depends,
Commander.
yeah.
Our target
So
must have given us
consider
a
this.
Let's check out the other locations.
Well, a good amount of the Dragoons refused to recall the recall order by Clan Wolf. So you had Dragoonians that were still independent.
Our target is not here. Let's hope we have
So
better
that's
luck
a
at the
thing.
other locations.
Target destroyed.
Alright, nothing here. Moving on.
Acquired.
So you had the Dragoons that were following Clan Wolf, like the Black Widow, if you played Wolves of Kaya, she was in there. And then you have the other Dragoons there. Then there's some story behind it. Like, the Smoke Jaguar's main story, I won't spoil much. If you go the right way in the like the melee mission, it's called a melee because it's a clan thing, where the trial battle breaks down from Dishonor. If you pick one side where you go save one and like I'm not gonna say who, but if you save one over the other, you'll get a chance to escape from the Jaguars and go join the Wolf's Dragoons and help defend Luthien. And I am a Dragoon. Like I said, my storyline in this game is I'm the son of a Clan Wolf deserter who pretty much founded his own unofficial Wolf's Dragoon battalion. Why do you think I called myself the Lone Wolves Battalion? Because it's a bunch of lone independent pilots who will be lone wolves or fighting in unison. Like, not just saying like you have rogue actors. Like you have good mercenaries, you have good soldiers, and those who just join and volunteer and join the unit. Especially a few pilots here and there from the Clan Wolf and a few other clans who followed my father out of the clan space into the periphery, into the sphere.
Target signed.
Basically,
All
my...
units, weapons free.
You're good. We'll find it. We're going through a canyon anyways. So basically, yeah, my father's unit that I take command after is passing 6 months before Operation Revival. Yeah, this is basically a hodgepodge of both clanners, descendants of clanners that followed him, and a lot of inner sphere pilots. And then with the Operation Revival shit, yeah, you got clans that are joining up as bondsmen or joining after bond court's cut, basically. What, Igor?
New target stalker. Incoming missile. Target acquired.
Well placed shot. A quick and painless headshot.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
As much as I'm a fan of House Merrick, I don't mind getting the reputation stuff done for the mercenary stuff to kill.
That had to hurt. Right in the head.
Acquired.
Quick tempo eliminated.
Got our target. Nicely done.
New target.
Now let's get you all home. Head to the evac point.
Target destroyed.
Enemy
I
destroyed.
Acquired. Incoming missile.
Well, the Capellans are known to have some bad shit in their ranks, so.
That's one for the highlight reel, Commander. Took their head
Alright,
off.
Enemy mech destroyed.
alright. Oh yeah, I'm a fan of the Rasselhag Republic. House Steiner, because technically in my storyline, my father Ivan put me through the Nagerling before he started having me pilot mechs. And that was at a young age of like 14. Maybe because of enthusiasm, maybe because of something else, but I was a very young mech warrior for what I was. But you also have to consider, just like Jake Mason and his father Nikolai, you have a pilot who's a freebird son of a clan pilot who's teaching him the ways of being a pilot. The only exception being is that because I'm a Wolf Dragoon and Ivan being clan Wolf, he gave me the good teachings of the Kerensky like a warden would. I think so, yeah. And the reason yeah, and you also have to consider what my father's other mission was not to undermine Comstar, but to give like because of the clan mechs he brought back with him, was to like, hey, this is a warning to the Inner Sphere. The people of the Republic of the Star League are still out there, and they have advanced. You guys need to prepare somehow. I don't care how, but I am here to help give you a warning about that and to teach you. All right. You know what I mean? No, but in Chaos Reign, I know they remade a scene from that series. Fair enough. I might be going to bed because of work, but yeah, you can do that. All right, Bounty Hunter. I know this mission well. Which means we gotta go like all the way out there. So I gotta do a couple jumps. So you might crash out. Because this game, when I do fast traveling like this too much, it tends to crash out after a few too many. So if it does, don't worry. I'll have you reconnect. It'll boot you out. Oh, looky. Man of War. Well, I'm just saying if I crash out, you'll know. Man of War. Do I want to buy and waste C-bills right now? No. Yeah, so we're still fine right now. Yeah, we're fine right now. You're fine. We're fine. Also, my pilots can't... Yeah. Alright, so the pilots came back from the training. I'm going to go over to the Mercenary College, put a few more of them back into training. It's along the way. Up there it is. I crashed. So bear with me. You're gonna pop out. I'll fix it. As I said, as I was telling you, this is a common issue I've had if you've ever watched my other Mech Warrior streams. The game just doesn't like me fast traveling a whole lot. But yeah, crashes like that are known to happen with me traveling between planets. It just happens when I do it too much for some odd reason. Yeah, don't worry about it. I should be able to invite you once I'm back in, but I'm gonna fast travel to the Mercenary War College that I was telling you about. We're contacts, so all I have to do is just send you an invite from the contact list. Alright, star map. Let me get down to where is it? There it is. Mercenary Star. Outreach. Nice little subtle spot. Right in the middle of everything. Oh, and there is a Timberwolf here. Where was it? I saw you. Oh, it's another Prime. Okay. Ah. Yeah, I mean, we already got a lot of Primes, so I could do some of that. Alright, there you are. Invite to game. You should get I got you an invite. Clan seat. Oh, there's some... Yep, there's some clan tech. I'm going to get my hands on some of that. There you are. You're in. Oh, yeah. Let me see. Where are the chem lasers? There they are. There they are. Okay, clan tech. I heard it was good, but it's probably very outdated for my style, so I will give it a glance whenever I get opportunity. I'm not going to promise it'll be right away, though. There's small chem lasers. That's fine. Yes, it was. It was definitely. They even capture that with the little remade that they did in the story on the Chaos Reign story. Yeah, they wanted to... Well, it's all canon in the storyline. I bought the Timberwolf. I'm just going to get that fixed up for a later date. I'll put it in cold storage and figure that out later. Right. Yeah. Yeah, Battletech was still in somewhat infancy. But, oh, Gladiator B. Don't... Well, yeah, I mean, you fight alongside him during the Trial of Possession in Jade Falcon space anyways, so yeah. To sound like my buddy Van. Duh. Don't die. Yeah. Oh, fuck, right. You're losing track, man. Yeah. Gotcha. Yes, I am tired, but I'm still here. Alright. Alright, there we go, Robinson. Alright. Bounty Hunter. It's the second time I'm doing this mission. Oh, I forgot about the Battle Academy. Well, I'm putting my guys into the fucking academy that's still needed. Anyways, let me get the mission going. Do we get anything out of this? No, it's just simple payout. Alright, I can now at least give you that one pilot that I was telling you about that has the heavy mech affinity. There you go, Jacob Cave. Yeah. He's got the... Yeah, I've been... Yeah. Well, yeah. This guy is also good because I've got him other stuff. He's got the heavy mech affinity. He's got the bulwark they came with, the laser master, which you like your lasers, and then all the other stuff. Anyways, I know how this mission goes. You know how this mission goes. I'm challenging that bounty hunter to Zellbringen. His marauder is mine. You can take care of his buddies when they flip sides. If he wants to be dishonorable rabble like his trickery is in the lore, guess what? Yeah, he's a dishonorable Surrat because he hit her, whoever they are. It's whatever. Someone did a video on him. Yeah. There's a video on it somewhere. I gotta find it again. But there's a whole story about who the bounty hunter is and how it's not one person, but it's more like this generation of like people trained by him, by this original person, etc., etc. So it's a complicated story. Not hereditary, more like a passed down generation trained kind of thing, like protege after protege after protege. There's really no major detail on it, how it comes to be, or if it's just like passed down. There's no really definitive answer. Either way, we know the story. He's got inner sphere mechs. Although canon-wise, after the clan invasion, he does get a Timberwolf in his lineup. But this is before that. I'm gonna go show his Marauder that he could be a big bitch. Because Jake Mason supposedly beat the bounty hunter. We'll say story-wise that yes, I worked with the bounty hunter. He tried to double-cross me, and then I basically turned the screws on him. We'll say. And he beat the Black Widow, which is that one Dragoon from Tukaya that I mentioned. So it's gonna be one of those fun ones.
Listen up, because I'm only gonna say this once. Our target is stationed with his detachment of Robinson Rangers at a remote outpost on the far side of the mountain range, dead ahead of your position. Mason, your team will be paired with 2 of my own.
Well, if you play MechWarrior 5 Clans and you get the Wolves of Tukaya, you're Clan Wolf in that battle. That's what that DLC is.
Trigger their perimeter alarms, so be prepared
Yes.
for a fight. Draw their forces away and allow me to get in.
The 2 DLCs thus far, while Smoke Jaguar is the main campaign, the second one is the Clan Ghost Bear campaign, and the third one is the Tukaya one under Clan Wolf.
So keeping my people alive is imperative here. Do not try anything.
Alright, let's go to work.
Team, or I will immediately scrub this mission. Let's get this done.
Oh, it was.
Tango's on screen.
To the 15 years. And it was an honorable one, too. Comstar knew what was up, and it was honorable.
Perimeter alarm was just tripped. You thinking the old Duke's messing with us again?
No clue, but the last thing I want is to report for disciplinary action hung over again. We'll check it
And
out.
Clan Wolf was the only one who did it.
Click away.
You also have to consider as well, Clan Wolf kind of has like semi-plot armor to how it is. And plus, most of the people in Clan Wolf did not want, like the higher-ups did not want to do Operation Revival. They were the only clan to object to it openly.
Target destroyed.
Well, also one of the I think like one of the founding clans too.
Target destroyed.
Oh yeah, they're one of the first. Isn't there like 19 clans last I checked?
Acquired.
I think it was like 19, I think I heard.
That had to hurt. Right in the head.
Acquired. Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Oh yeah, they sent the best comm guards. Shit! I'm getting flacked on the right. Dealing with this awesome. No, I'm actually calling you. Can you deal with the guy who's trying to scratch my back, please?
Target
There we
destroyed.
go.
Target acquired.
Awesome's dead.
Target destroyed.
Alright,
Target acquired.
we're good. There's an LRM-20 launcher over there.
Damn it, I can't get a read on them. Stop them.
Jade Falcon, Steel Vipers, Jaguars,
Contact!
Ghost
We
Bear,
have a hostile battle mech lance bearing right
Wolf,
down on us. Can't get a read on them.
and
Some
I
kind
think
of
that was it,
interference in
actually.
the area.
Shit. Are you serious?
Yes, Martine. They're shooting at us. We need help.
Raising the alarm.
Oh yeah,
now.
Nova Cat.
Hold on. Help's coming.
Destroyed.
Mason,
Yeah.
leave no survivors. No one can know of our involvement in this.
You never said anything about...
Stow it. You knew what you were getting into when you signed on to this. Make sure it gets done, or
Jaguars
it's all
got
of our
fucked.
asses that will be twisting in the wind.
No, the Jaguars were the first hit.
Commander,
They were
we're hailing you on a private channel.
the problem
It's
is that
inevitable
a lot of those
there will be
clans were
casualties
overly
in our
zealous
network,
and
but
underestimated
allied
what
murder
the
and defense for
Innisphere could do.
survivors. They can
And that's
strip
also-
our MRB
yeah.
license for this, or worse, have House Davion
And it wasn't. Even Rasselhag Republic held Clan Wolf back for a whole year.
It's too late to back out now. The bounty hunter is not someone we want to cross if we value our lives. But that doesn't mean we need to stick around once this job is done.
Yeah.
I'm prepping the dropship for a quick exfiltration. Complete the mission, then prepare to get the hell out of here quick. I
Pretty
don't know
much.
the way the wind is blowing on this one.
Who the hell are you people? Why are you here?
Do you mean you don't know? After what you've done?
No, it can't be.
Yes, Martine. I am your reckoning.
Commander, I'm losing your signal against the mountain. Trying to reconnect.
No, I hear you still. I'm just like quiet.
I'll pay you anything you want. Just let me live.
We're well past that, Martine. I only want to know one thing from you. How do you want to die? On your feet
Well, let me-
or on your knees?
Yeah. Don't worry. If you remember this area, it's going to be a target-rich
On
environment.
your feet it is.
Yeah, that's that other guy. Not a griffin. I think it's a griffin. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank for a second. It's like, sorry, brain switched over. Combat mode's engaged.
Target destroyed.
No, we got we got 2 lances worth of enemies to take care of.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Stalker on the right flank. Send them. Target-rich environment. If you gotta switch targets, do it. Don't get tunnel vision.
Head off.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Good kill. That's why we make the big money.
Target acquired.
More enemy air movement on the flank on the right side.
Target destroyed.
You don't have to do this. I could square things away with them.
Target destroyed.
Incoming critical.
Great gunning. That mech is about to pop.
Target
You
destroyed.
still got it, Commander. Nail them right in the
Ah, I've lost some shit.
Enemy mech.
I hate when I lose shit for my mech. Alright, I gotta do a cheesy thing. Hang on. You'll see what I mean in a sec. I don't like having my shit broken. Let's just say that. Yeah, because you're gonna disconnect because I restart the mission. Pulling a Mad Cat Michael Jackson, yo. I swear to God, I still remember this thing I saw on Twitter. The guy was doing roller skates, Michael Jackson stuff. I did. Are you still in the mission? Or did you disconnect? Okay, good. I need you to play a little play a little more aggressive with those missiles.
Listen up,
if it-
because I'm only gonna say this once. Our target is stationed with his detachment of Robinson Rangers at a remote outpost on the far side of the mountain range. Dead
Use
ahead of
everything
your
you
position.
got. You got missiles and machine guns. At least use the machine guns to tear our armor apart and hit light targets.
Screen your advance along the Martin Ave route. Once you get
It's like
closer,
a
you'll
Swiss
trigger
Army
the
knife. Use
perimeter
every tool you have in that
Be
damn thing.
prepared for a fight. Draw their forces away and allow me to get in close to the mark. The only way you'll prevent the entire Robinson Rangers from collapsing on you is to stay under ECM cover. So keeping my people
exactly.
alive is imperative here. Do not try anything cute with my team, or I will immediately
Yeah,
disrupt this
don't worry.
mission.
It was a tank.
Let's get this done.
Perimeter alarm was just tripped.
Y-
Thinking the old Duke's messing
Yep.
with us again?
He's yours.
No clue, but the last thing I want is to report for disciplinary action hung over again. We'll check it out. Our patrol is less than a click away.
I mean, are you more the Inner Sphere guy or are you more the clan guy? Let me ask you that right now.
Target destroyed.
All right, what clan then?
Target Kintaro.
Ah, so you would not have liked Mason very much then, unless you were more the guy who's like him, who's a free birth deserter.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Tagged him! Right in the head!
Can't say much. Like I said, free birth born from a planner.
Destroyed. Incoming missile.
Jesus Christ!
New target awesome. Target
Yeah, well,
destroyed.
my father was a
Target
trueborn.
acquired.
I am not. Well, the zealous ones are always overrated.
Stop them!
Oh, I'm looping around anyways. It just loops around.
Target acquired.
Fair enough then.
Target destroyed.
You're fine, bro.
Target
I've
acquired.
farted on stream anyways, and burped, and sneezed, and coughed.
Contact! We have a hostile battle mech lance bearing right down on us. Can't
Forget
get a
about
read
it,
on
I'm fine.
Some kind of interference in the area.
This shit's a hobby of mine. If I have a few, like, blooper reels in the Mailville, I don't
Yes,
care.
Martine. They're shooting at us. We need help.
Raising the alarm now. Hold on. Help's coming.
Mason, leave no survivors. No one can know of our involvement in this.
You never said anything about...
Stow it. You knew what you were getting
I actually
into when
hear a
you
little
signed
bit of
up
the
for
audio
this.
on your end. Don't worry about it. It's not a major deal. It's just like minute. Plus, it's not getting picked up like I said earlier.
Commander, we're hailing you on a private channel. It's inevitable that there will be casualties in our line of work, but outright murdering defenseless survivors, they can
I
strip
see.
our MRB license for this, or worse, have House Davion brand us as enemies of the state. It's too late to back out now. The bounty hunter is not someone we want to cross if we value our lives. But that doesn't mean we need to stick around once this job is done.
Here's a good thing that you have with the well. There's a good thing that you have with the Prime. You can hit long range with those large lasers and the LRM 20s. I can get close with my brawler, basically.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I think they're fun. It's just you have to keep like zigzagging a bit to try and avoid the fire. Blackjacks ain't that bad for me.
Who the hell are you people? Why are you here?
You mean you don't know? After what you've done?
No, it can't be.
Yes, Martine. I am your reckoning.
You have a personal grudge against that mech, dude.
Commander,
It's
I'm
like
losing your signal
it's that
against
joke of like,
trying to
what
reconnect.
has that mech done to you? Number one, and two, tell me where on the doll this mech touched you, basically in one shot. Well, if you use the mech right, yeah.
Stay back. I'll pay you anything you want. Just let me live.
We're well past that, Martine.
Well, the rifleman and the Jaeger are just upper tier of the same thing, so it's up to you how you interpret it then.
On your feet or on your knees?
Screw you.
On your feet it is.
There's a few good Mexican cockpit snipe.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target enforcer. Target destroyed.
Catapult.
Target
Or catapult.
Commander, nice kill. It's even going critical. On your target, Commander.
target destroyed. New target
Stalker's poking his head around.
How'd you? Wow, awesome shot.
I'm at least respectable. If you're a pilot who's gonna bail out and you have no weapons, I'll let you bail.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
You still got it, Commander. Nailed him right in the head.
Oh, at least I'm respectable to my enemies.
Critical.
You don't have to do this. I could square things away with them.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Banshee's the last one. Easy.
Kill confirmed. Time to clean up here and collect.
Commander, run!
180.
In a rush to get somewhere, Mason? I'm afraid this is the end of the road for you.
Oh, it is a Griffin.
Destroyed.
Holy cow, nice headshot.
Target destroyed.
I told you. All right. Lance, you're gonna move here,
Rendezvous.
and they're gonna hold fire. You're with me, Rocky. Let's go.
New target Warhammer.
Take it. That Warhammer is yours. The bastard's mine.
Kid, I fested the Widow and countless others. Do you really think you have a chance against me?
You got the Warhammer 10. I got the Marauder. Hey, asshole. Get fucked.
Here to punch out.
Scratch one bounty hunter.
I got him. Commander, the Hunter somehow sabotaged our comms and sensors. Farhad just fixed them up.
Same.
We're coming to pick you up
We're good to
now.
go.
Secure whatever salvage you want to bring with you and prepare for a hard burn.
He
We
wasn't gonna
need
get
to out of
Zellbringen that
here
easily.
ASAP.
For that, at least, I can at least command with the AI. Rookie. Oh, that's like crazy Middle Eastern and other shit like that, you know? And the Russians do it now and then too. Pretty much. Look, I apparently have enough salvage for a fucking rifleman. Lol. That's a big lol. What can I grab? Yeah, that was a gift from Duncan Fisher. And I have the same Marauder, so it's not like I need it. It's slow as fuck. Let me pull you this out. Let me put this out cold storage and let me break this down to you Barney style. Slow as hell, Starleague era, effective weapons platform, but that head is actually the cockpit, which is the head itself. It's like you're fighting an actual human being. Just go for the head. Plus, what is it? 32 kilometers an hour, basically. It's not worth it. I just keep it as a collection piece. Pretty much. It's so facto. Mm-hmm. Well, I have the bounty hunter already in my. I have both his mechs, his ones. The BH1 that you get from the story mission we just did, I already have in storage, and the BH2 I bought already from somewhere along the lines elsewhere. You don't want to put PPCs in them? Do you want me to give you some crazy ass nickname? I can paint the mech and give it a name. Well, do it. Well, fix. I'll build the shit you want to do first, and then I'll send us off elsewhere. I wonder with the arena stuff first off as well. Team combat light, which I'm gonna pass. 4v4. There's a 4v4 open, which is another nice one. Fair enough. Basically a laser plat, and you got the machine guns just to whittle away armor that's left over. Fair enough. See, the only thing that's only basically default-ish that I've got for a prime, if you look at the hotshot, Stabbjorn's kind of like his own little hotshot if you hear his voice lines, so it's like, yeah, he painted it hotshot like that, but he also wanted to give a little more oomph. So instead of the machine guns, he just stripped them and put a UAC-2 burst fire in the small slot, not the extra small, the basic. It's like, hey, I mean, boss, I wanted to have a little extra punch, so why not, right? Right? I don't care. As long as you make it work. But if it blows up in our face and it blows up with you in it, that's on you, man. That's all I'll tell you. Pretty much. Alright, let me see the work detail. I could look at the work order. So did you strip away the LRM ammo then? Alright, wait a sec. Go ahead. I just canceled the order anyways. I'm looking at the mech too, so I'm just seeing what you can do. You got max armor, so you can't really do shit for that. You could you could get rid of the LRM ammo and put double heat sinks, and you could probably move the and give extra machine gun ammo in the. This is what I'm thinking. You can get rid of the clan machine gun ammo in that one spot, put a single heat sink there, and move the machine gun ammo to the torsos. That's my thought. That's option A. Yeah, I've got a bunch of single heat sinks and shit. Got like almost. Active probe is pretty good if you want, or the targeting computer. Do whatever you want with it. I'm giving you suggestions, anyways. I mean, if you strip the LRM ammo, you could put machine gun ammo on one side and trade it for the double heat sink or a single heat sink somewhere. Add a probe or a targeting computer, whatever you plan on doing. It's an Omnimex, and you do what you want with it, man. I'm just saying, I'm just giving you some thoughts. In the arm? Why are you putting it in the arm, though? What happens if that thing gets shot off? Good. I'm looking at my Warhawk, I'm thinking to myself, like, if you put a targeting computer and an active probe in it, it's a nice little double hitter if you have the space. But you, like I said, you're doing what you do. You get sensor. Alright. Well, we're sitting here anyways, and I'm gonna do. There's a 4v4 open, so. I'll let time go by. Machine gun on one side, targeting computer, single heat sink. Yeah, I mean, if you want the single heat sinks, that's fine. Or you could trade both and put them in. I don't know. Or you can trade one for an active probe. You do you, man. I'm just giving you a suggestion. You don't have to do that. But it looks nice. Well, the Clan Active Probe basically just gives you improved sensor range and enhanced no line of sight sensor range, as well as ECM distortion reduction. I don't think I have any of those, but if you wanted to experiment with that with this mech, by all means, it's your mech, so. Yeah. Yeah, this is the... Yeah, it's arena stuff anyways. We might as well while we're sitting here for a sec. There, I just gave it the name Laser Shark, just because it's your thing. I don't know if you want to change that name later on, but I just Well, if you want to name it Laser Fiend, go ahead. You could do that real quick in the paint job. All you gotta do is just go into paint job and then just edit name. Or I keep the TBR Prime thing in there because, well, actually I'll do it myself because I'm doing it. I keep the Prime thing just so we know what it is and we don't get confused if we check for mechs. There you go. Party time. Oh, let me get... Oh, wait. How big is the arena? Fuck. Okay, it's open ground. Good. Which means I can have a little fun with it. You don't have to... Just ready up. I'm just looking at stuff. Is there any secondaries? No, I guess it'll tell us. Alright. I don't know what they're asking us to bring. I'll get the Gladiator. Yes, trust me, dude. I predominantly play clan mechs, anyways. Wait, this glad. Oh, I have the I'm bringing out the Gladiator Timberwolf because I don't know what the side options are going to be. It's a targeting computer. I kept the SRM-6s and the pulse lasers. All I did was trade a machine gun and some weight for a LB5X AC solid burst fire, because they do have those things. Alright. The only Warhawk I have is the one you see with Liana, and I have 4 Dire Wolves. And yes, you're calling them by their inner sphere names. I'm calling them by
moments
clan.
away from a big-time clash here in the arena. These combatants look like they're ready to put on a hell of a show.
What the fuck is going on?
Now
Oh, there we go.
they're
Like,
getting into it.
Tango eliminated.
good shit.
Amazing, Commander. Nice kill. That's even going critical.
I mean, they brought medium mechs to a fight against assault heavy mechs, basically.
That's one for the highlight reel, Commander. Took their head off. Jake
Quick,
Mason
clean,
lands
period.
the winning blow. What a finish!
Fair. Well, if you want to upgrade the thing with the upgrades, you could trade out some of the stuff for laser damage or laser heats. I think the heat sink stuff that I put in the upgrades, you're fine, but you know. Yeah. I'm a jack of all trades. Light mechs. Hang on. Fair. I'm having a brain moment. Do not. You can probably keep your Timberwolf, because although we are not going to be at tonnage, I could cheese. I know how to cheese this kind of thing. A B variant. I think I had a prime. Hang on. Is it? Do I still have the prime somewhere? I was experimenting with this variant. That's why I didn't bring the. I haven't asked. Oh, yeah. Yes, I remember that one. Yeah, I do have a prime. Well, this one. Well, this one at first I experimented with it. I haven't tried the B myself, but for the AI I experimented with it. I gave it the instead of the large lasers, 2 ERPPCs basically. Which you can imagine if you have 2 ERPPCs instead of 2 large lasers. I mean, it's just like with the Timberwolf builds that have the PPCs. You're gonna do damage, and it's gonna penetrate through the armor if you're lucky.
Prime time is charged and ready.
Not all of them.
Jackson
This
with
one
you
is not
on
nicknamed.
FC Broadcasting.
Oh, I like
Bringing
these
you
guys.
Another thrilling arena match. These mech warriors are making their bid for fame, glory, and stacks of C-bills. Goosebumps. Bam! The first shot has
Go for
landed.
legs.
Here we
Legs,
go,
legs,
Cotton.
legs.
Oh, now
It wants
we're
melee
on
damage, too.
feasting.
New target fire starter. Target acquired.
Oh, they sent the adjudication aircraft, right. Fuck yourselves. I'm in tonnage range. I don't care.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
I'm giving the
Target
people a
acquired.
show anyways.
Wow, his leg just went for a ride. He'll have to really leg this one out to win, Jackson.
Well, we're not dealing with planes now.
God, he's got some skills. And he doesn't care. Who knows it?
Come here, you little flea. Oh, there's actually a couple of guys here.
Ammo cage
Just take one of their legs off.
I swear it
Oh, an ammo
wasn't
popped
me.
off on one
I
of them.
said ammo. Oh. Phew.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh, the fire moth? Yeah, it's annoying. But it's super fucking fast. Come here, you little shit. I got 1-2 punch for you. I've had that happen. Hey, I gotta get melee damage. Leave this guy be. He's mine.
Direct hit. The arm goes flailing. Oh, I hope that wasn't his bowling arm.
Go get him.
Destroyed.
Go get him.
Target
There's 2 left.
acquired.
I think one of them ran. I'm gonna go after that one and see if I can punch him. I'm not gonna get the punch damage thing done, but fuck it.
New target urban map.
Yep, the urban mech's yours.
Sends another opponent down with authority. He made it look easy.
Oh, it's a locust. Yeah, his AI is probably fucked over. You can see how he's moving around. Probably. I mean, I killed a lot of the guys while you were trying to configure, so if you get to him first.
New target locust.
But you can tell his AI is just freaking the fuck out because he just doesn't know where to go because he's just rotating so fast left and right. The one I find dishonorable, yeah, well, one thing I should say, especially in the 1v1s, is when the AI decides to be a shithead and run away from you. It's like, you're going to be that disgraceful Surat even in the arena? It's probably like an LRM-5 or something. Yeah, LRM-5s.
Cot, the intensity of
I
this
see.
match has waned. Neither mech warrior is truly going for it right now. Neither one of them will become the next great Noten playing it safe like this, Jackson. Mason wins the day.
They're funny. I like
He
these
takes
two
the
guys, to
glory
be honest with
and
you.
the purse.
Now supposedly Duncan
Battery
Fisher, they
sucks.
add him with Chaos Reign to be an announcer. So I suspect if we do stuff on Solaris, he'll be a voice announcer. Yeah, there's something either way. Yeah, Locust and a Firestarter. I'm just gonna sell both anyways right off the gate. Alright. Yeah. Yes, sir. Oh, look at that. The filthy lucre are in the middle of all this shit. When did you guys get into the fun? Oh, the one of the mercenary groups. Yeah, although the Dragoons do have a lot of territory in the area around here, known as the Chaos March, which is from the clans, or not the clans, the Word of Blake. Yeah, there's a few areas. There's a few contracts for independence. Oh, there's one contract nearby, which we'll pit stop at. It's a garrison against the Blakist. Fuck those guys, man. You can just tell by how I feel with them. Well, I've done the shit for the storyline with them, and that's it. Because at least those missions are common ground with pirates. Independence, though. Filthy Lucre are probably going to back the Blakist, because they do not like the Independence. Again, for some intensive purpose reason. Every mercenary outfit hates Independence for some reason. Why? You tell me. Yeah, mine. I'm like the outlying Dragoon. I know how this is gonna go. Let me get the assault people out. Which one? Yeah, this one. And then you'll get your Warhawk out. It's only two. So don't try commanding the AI. If you try commanding them, they'll fall on me basically after you give a command. Even the form up. That's something I've found out. So. I got Ivan. Yes, I got Ivan. No, we're just defending the point. The Blakist are going to come down on top of us with everything they've got, and they might have some clan mechs. Even the Insular captured stuff, like the stuff they captured from the Inner Sphere and gave clan tech.
We have been contracted to relieve Allied forces at Nav Point Alpha. Move in and establish a perimeter around the checkpoint. Commander, you're in position. Something's wrong, Commander. There's an unrecognized dropship closing in.
They're coming in right behind us. I'm moving the AI to their hold points. Blakists are on the way. Let's clear out the mercenaries quick, and then we'll start getting it. We'll start providing cover, Overwatch. Oh, look at that!
Enemy dropship is about to set down.
Your nightmare just happened to pop out.
I'm in place for an emergency evac. Complete the mission if you can. If not, we're ready to burn when you are.
You know, I wasn't expecting that to happen and have you here with me when it happened.
Friendly's detected. We may have a chance to survive this day yet.
You got banged up though, dude.
You got us. This time.
New
Good job, Commander. Those
Alright, well, if you
will
want to stick on the
think
high
twice
ground
before
here, I'll
trying
move
that
to, I'll
again.
just react to
Looks like you
contact,
don't
and you
need
just
evac
snipe at
anymore.
laser range.
See you when the mission's complete.
Your call, though. Just be wary. The Blakists are going to be aggressive players, so they'll push down hard. Plus, you can tell because these guys are from the Comstar, because they have a lot of stuff that's Comstar.
Contacts coming in hot.
target.
Good snap.
Especially be careful of the... They're fine. There's no friendly fire. There is friendly fire, but it's not turned on. I see it. Most of our friendlies are reacting that way to the other guys. Barrett's sitting there with his dire wolf. Yep. They're coming around the front entrance.
Advancing now.
Pushing forward a little bit. Yeah, they're gonna sneak around the rear.
Grasshopper.
One's coming over the ridge.
Target acquired.
Black Knight. Tally on the Black Knight. If you get a headshot on him, go
That
for
had
it.
to hurt. Right in the head.
Damn,
Incoming.
Enemy
nice.
forces closing in.
Target destroyed.
I thought I was the one who got the kill there.
Copy that. On the move.
Well, do me a solid. Just don't fry yourself in the cockpit.
That's one for the highlight reel, Commander. Took their head off.
I don't want to hear a G ship.
Acquired.
I just want to hear if there's a G ship that fried himself in his cockpit because he had so much laser fire and it just overheated everything.
Target destroyed.
I have overheated a few times, and then I tested the override, and I hate using override. So luckily they balanced the shit out. You're good. I'm coming up behind you. Don't worry. He's landing right in the middle of everything. He ain't gonna do shit against that guy. You can hit him against the mechs, but not the dropships.
Target acquired.
Picky target.
New target catapult. Incoming.
Don't worry, I'll handle this. I've played with I've seen catapults and mech assault. That's how I know this mech very well.
That makes about to pop. Great work, Commander.
You still got it, Commander. Nailed them right in the head.
The Mad Cat, yeah.
Proximity warnings are screaming, Commander. Brace for
What do
more
you mean the
contact.
catapult? Exactly. Well, Phelan Kel's the first one to really see it firsthand.
Target destroyed.
Swatted a couple
New
bugs.
target Battlemaster. Target acquired.
Not the worst things in the world. Battlemaster's not hard to headshot either. Eh. This won't take long.
Target destroyed. New target Atlas.
As I said, not too hard.
Enemy forces continuing to converge on your location.
There you go.
Stay frosty, Commander.
Machine guns did the rest in there.
Target acquired.
I'll share the credit. I don't mind. There's always cases, even in fighter pilots lingo, they've got shared kills.
Target acquired.
Tally on a Stalker and another Battlemaster.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I got the Stalker lined up. And again, especially against the Direwolf, Stalker don't stand a chance head on. And I've said before, a Direwolf is basically like the Omnimech version, like the clan Omnimech version of an Atlas, aside from the Kodiak.
Target destroyed.
Your resistance is pulling in more
Plus, it's a
hostiles
siege
from
mech.
the surrounding area.
It's a walking bunker on 100 tons.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Yeah, you probably have 2 mech problem. Yeah, because that's the last 2. What we got? It's always a clan mech in the end. Yep, that's it. That.
Target acquired.
Yep, Talia, Eben, Jaguar. I'll take the Jag. I want to fight. I haven't fought one of these yet, even if it wasn't from the Smoke Jaguar. The Eben Jaguar, aka, in my opinion, the Jaguar's attempt at a Timberwolf.
Target acquired.
Hector, right in the head. You weathered the storm, Commander. No contact showing on screen.
They're not that hard once you get the angle right. Right. What can I say? Low profile cockpits ain't so bad if you focus in the region around where they're supposed to be. Playing Ghost on the Jag, I'll take that. And Clan LB V10 V5X. Do we get the Eben Jag in the salvage? Probably not. Nope. That's fine. Any other clan salvage from that guy? Clan LRM ammo and SRM ammo. And the ammo from the gun. At least, like I said, the Blakis at least have some clan tech on them. Same with the Dragoons. It's just RNG on if they come or not. Copy that. Ran the Lucre out of there. Leo and the locals against the Blakis. Dragoons against Merrick there. I'll leave Merrick out for a bit. Oh, Dragoon missions right now. What the fuck? Raid contract there. Oh, that's a good one. Another defense, and it's but those guys, the Allegiance. Crash. Crash. It's okay though. I can invite him back. He's not here anyways. The kid's a good pilot. I can't argue with that. Welcome back. I crashed when I was transferring to another planet. I can get you back in a sec. Yep. Get all that clan stuff I was grabbing earlier. A couple of those new... Excuse me again. A couple new salvage stuff. All good. Sent you the invite. Where do I want to go next? I guess we're going north anyway, so see if we can do anything against the Blakis. I'm heading up north to clan territory, so I'm like taking small detours along the way. Plus, I can work on regaining some trust of the Lyran Allegiance in the process. I have not played MechWarrior 4, so I do not know that. I remember that. I played it on the 360. Right. I think you think of Bad Company too.
Our contract is to garrison the facility at Nav Alpha against any hostiles that move against us. It's only us out here, so let's move quickly to establish a defensive perimeter. Looks like we found a place, Commander.
I'm sending them on those flanks.
On the move. Hostile forces.
Alright, just keep an eye on the rear because they will come in from the
They're
rear.
heading your way.
No, not my 6. Like the northeast, like that one guy that spawned in the southeast.
Jägermech.
Jägermech on the northeast.
Target destroyed.
Good kill. That's why we make the big money. Tangos appear to be bringing in additional reinforcements. Brace yourselves. That had to hurt. Right in the head.
Destroyed. New target. Dasher.
Fire Moth. That's a clan mech. I tell you, anybody who... Hey, he bailed. Yep. Scratched him easily.
Target destroyed.
Bad news, Commander. More hostiles inbound on your position. Get ready for some company.
Yeah, go ahead and fix that if you got a second. I'm keeping the fight going.
That's one for the highlight reel, Commander. Took their head off.
Target. Jenner 2C.
Jenner 2C, that's a clan mech.
Target destroyed.
The clan version?
Target acquired.
You must have really.
Oh, there's another one over here.
Beehive here, Commander. More hostiles inbound.
With a grasshopper.
Incoming missile.
Tango, right in the head.
Target acquired.
Guys, it's a missile boat.
Destroyed.
Whoa. Don't underestimate it. Even the Shadowhawk 2C, which is a clan mech, they wanted to try and update the older battle mech
New
stuff.
target.
And then they realized
Crusader.
Omni-mechs were the way to go, basically.
Target
Tally-ho,
acquired.
Marauder, and a Crusader. They drop right in the middle of the shit. I got some tanks moving on the right flank. I'll meet you in the middle.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
So let me swat a couple bugs over here first. Probably took a hit or two. That's fine. I do it all the time.
Target acquired.
Shoot whoever gets in your way first. Coming to help. We've got a AC5 rotary fire on that thing. I like.
Good slap.
Whee!
Additional
Ragdoll.
bogies setting an intercept course on your position.
All right, getting it. Check your map. Southeast.
New target, Cyclops. Target acquired.
Yeah, Cyclops. A bunch of tanks.
New target, Champion. Target acquired.
Not the end of the world. It's sometimes more the mechs I'm more concerned about. This is probably a Clan Buster variant too of the Champion, which means that it's a Comstar up gun version.
Target acquired.
Yeah. Working on it, dude. He's kind of fixated on you. Plus, it doesn't help you out of tank shooting at you.
Target acquired.
Hostiles are escalating.
I'm
their
aware of
assault
that.
on your
I'm
position,
just-
Commander. Be
Don't worry.
careful.
He's landing right next to Leon, this one. Somebody's shooting missiles
New
over the
target,
ridge there.
Battlemaster.
Oh, dirt.
Target acquired.
And a dervish on the left. Nah, I'm already moving towards the assault mechs.
New target, Atlas. Target acquired.
The enemy pilot just ejected.
Ammo low. Target destroyed.
Recon reports additional forces entering the engagement area, Commander.
Just cycled
Be on the
over to
lookout
check
for
the other
them.
mechs. They're armored damage, but they're still good. Armor's still holding on my mech.
Target acquired.
Yeah, there's a helo.
Target destroyed.
Well, they're behind the hill and they're shooting missiles.
New target, Daishi.
Got a dire wolf and a king crab.
This location wasn't built to withstand military-grade weapon fire. We need to pull them away
Focus the,
from the
the
buildings.
center cockpit.
That's it.
There we go.
Right in the head.
Yeah, this guy's not a clan buster, but he's got a heavy hit. I think this might be a basic.
Target
Headshot,
destroyed.
he's dead.
Hope you still have plenty of ammo down there. You've got more tangos closing in.
This should be the last of them dropping in.
Forming up.
It's a siege mech, dude. It's a siege mech. The only weak point on it is its exposed cockpit. That's the only thing you gotta really worry with it.
New target, Rifleman.
Target is tagged on screen. Closing in.
Another king crab. I got the direwolf going towards it too.
Getting battered here. Lost a component.
I know, she's I got it. I'm helping her out now. She lost one of her
You with
arms.
the Storm
There you go.
Commander. No contact showing on screen.
She didn't lose the Gauss rifle, but she did. She lost her laser arm, which sucks. But you know, let's replace. Yes, I do. See, medium pulse lasers and medium lasers from the clan stuff are easy to replace. It's just a lot of the other stuff that's a little tricky. Not saying I don't have it. The PPCs and Gauss rifles especially. I'm grabbing the Atlas missiles. I can't really grab the Dire Wolf, sadly, because too much tonnage, and I have low reputation with the Lyrans. We're good, though. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you one thing that's a little bit of up that alley of interest. Go look at my Night Star, the NSR-9J. Look what I've got. I've got a mix of clan and spheroid kit in there. A few single heat sinks in the legs, clan Gausses, clan medium pulse, clan PPC, and a clan small laser. Bunch of double heat sinks and clan ammo, and a targeting computer Mark II. I came prepared. Although, be it the Gauss rifle ammo was a little over too much, but it's a freaking. The thing's made to be a sniper, dude. But the only thing is, it's slow. Yeah. Even though I gave it the top speed boost of 55 from the 44 or 48, and it's still slower than what I have. Yeah. How'd you get 2 Night Stars? I only found the one in the star. I mean, I ran into some Comstar, like some. Again, how'd you find the Night Stars? I only had the one in the basic game that I could grab. How'd you find more than one? Oh, along the periphery? Son of a bitch, dude. I didn't know that. The only ones I ran into are a couple that I ran into from the Blakes. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, I gotta start putting some stuff in storage. Just for saving space. Oh, these are trophies anyways, so. Keep that one because it's a hero. Sunder, I'll keep. Alright. McLeod, I'll put your Bull Shark in storage for now. I'm starting to get stuff. I'm starting to get negative, like, C-bills. Not a big fan of that. Well, I'm spending more C-bills on finances, like the due in 39 days. I'm spending more C-bills than I'm gaining C-bills currently, unless I start grinding Solaris, which I've done on the base game when the thing was out, like the base storyline for the Cavaliers. Plus, this is only a 3,000 paying thing anyway, so unless I salvage shit. Anyways, let's get to it.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure.
If this is not a joke, I don't know. All I know is that it's water and yet it's blessed by a priest.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Am I gonna hate the answer?
We are walking right into the thick of it, Commander.
I knew I was
Help each
gonna.
other
I was gonna
hold
hate
the
it.
tide of the enemy advance as long as possible, and then get the hell out of there. We will be on standby, waiting for your extraction. Good hunting.
Oh boy.
Incoming missile.
Oh.
You have a tagged ground vehicle rolling up. Turn it back.
Holy cow, nice headshot.
I wouldn't mind if I did.
Target acquired.
How little is he, and how do you find this kind of thing?
Looks like the enemy has taken notice.
Okay, I don't have to
Commander.
be too mad then.
There's a swarm of hostiles coming right for you.
No, I'm just saying, if he's younger than you and he found this shit out and he was like younger than sex, like having sex, it's like, Houston, we might have a problem. I don't know how he picked that up. Know what I mean?
Destroyed.
How'd you?
Ryan and King
Wow,
Crab.
awesome shot.
Target destroyed.
Your resistance is pulling in more hostiles from the
I'm
surrounding
headshotting them,
area.
dude. There's a little slit. If you hit it right, you can headshot them with the laser weaponry. Plus, I'm hitting them with the machine gun, too. True.
New target Blackjack.
Hey, there's your worst enemy. There, I made life a little easy for you.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Incoming missile.
That's one for the highlight reel, Commander. Took their head off.
Oh, he's got a large... that's a clam buster right there. The Gauss rifle variant is a clam buster. I don't know every...
Additional
No, the
targets
reason it's
have
called a
been
clam buster is because of the
your
comm guards at
position.
Tukayed. There's a bunch of mechs that they reconfigured like that. There's a champion I have and a king crab that I have that's in storage that are those.
Forces are being deployed near you.
Not the first rodeo.
New target Crusader. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Right in the head.
Target acquired.
See, not the worst thing I've ever had to deal with.
Target destroyed.
Proximity warnings are screaming, Commander. Brace for more contact.
Last lance for the kill need. Pity the poor friendly fool in the Phoenix off at least.
New target Rifleman. Target
Got full
acquired.
lance here. Rifleman, King Crab, Crusader, and an Atlas.
Target
They're
acquired.
spread out. They're all coming up at the same time.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Dr. Evac, if you're ready.
It's already dead, man. Ay, ay.
New target, Vixen.
Oh, one of those Vixen, right? Whatever they're called. Well, I forgot what their clan name is, because they're still a relatively new mech to me.
Tango eliminated.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
You still got it, Commander. Nailed it right in the head.
Fair enough then.
Welcome back, Commander. Stand by for extraction.
I usually take care of the reinforcements initially just to clear the space, because I already got the achievement for this. Well, the achievement I had was to do 10 missions of this kind and get a 500 bonus payout. It's doable. I've done it. I'm already working on that. Don't worry. That's the new stuff. By the way, let me tell you this, by the way, I have a decent amount of those pulse lasers. I'm gonna get rid of that rotary fire. Can I get... Where is it? I can get large. I can get large pulse lasers easily. It's a new variant of laser. It's basically meant to combat clans better. It's like an extra damage output thing. All right. I don't know. You can go check it. You can check it out if you want. All right, Vixen. What were you? Incubus, that's what it's called. The Incubus, that's what it's called. The Vixen's the Incubus. Yeah. Who fields that shit? That was my quick question. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, you sticking with that now? Okay. That's fair. If you want to do that, that's cool. If you want to paint with the Diamond Shark thing, that's cool too. It's a very uncommon... Okay, this mech's very uncommon with every single clan, so... I wouldn't have... No, the Incubus that I salvaged. Yep. Oh, okay. That could work for my mercenary unit if it's still around then. We're going Kochab. We're going Kochab along the way. I'm basically working my way north anyways, so... What other stuff is here that I can grab? There's a few things here and there. Anything? There's a Dragoon. There's two Dragoon. There's a 2-mission Dragoon thing against the Blakes. I don't know, around 855. 855-ish. Don't worry, I'm not planning on staying that long. I've got to still get off around midnight anyways for work. Alright, the exiles. Let me get my brawler. Well, I usually just keep going for a couple hours, but if I have to get off early, I'll do 3 or 4, depending how early or how late I'm going. And everything I do is dependent around my work, too. Remember that. I feel that. Like I said, I work full-time right now, so... Have you been looking for another one? Or are you just kind of waiting for a little bit? Okay. Just make sure you're looking at... Patience is a virtue and persistence reveals the path. Uh-huh. Right. Waiting on you. Oh, that's fair.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Well, I've been trying to do that with New York State to help Mir out, like, but she's had no luck at all. New York State's been fucking her over. She can't get disability pay because she has multiple disabilities. It's like USAA, yeah. Right. Gotcha. I really don't care. You're not. Your audio's not getting recorded anyway. So if you want to share that, by all means. Ah, okay. I technically make like half of that a week, basically half. So.
Regrouping on you, Commander.
Oh, she got stuck. Hang on. AI pathfinding had bullshit moment. There we go. He'll catch up. That's fair. That's fair. I dig it. I dig it, brother.
Targets at this location. Make way to the next nav point. We might have more luck
Like,
there.
spend it, basically.
New target urban map. Target destroyed.
Fair.
Yeah, look for the sales and look
Looks
for the
like
cheap
we're in
stuff.
wrong
That's
place,
good.
Commander. Our target must have given us the slip. Let's check out the other locations.
New target Phoenix Hawk.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Destroyed.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
I got you.
Cargo acquired.
Yep. I see you.
I'm showing nothing on scopes that can be identified as
As
a target.
expected. Yep.
We'll have to move on to the
I
next
just figured I'd look
checkpoint.
around, see if there's anything around, but yeah, most of the main objective, most of the time, the primary targets will hang around near the main industrial center on these maps. Yeah, he's gonna get fucked. I'm not. I mean, a mech, a Timberwolf's a mech that has the firepower of an assault mech, so I'm not really intimidated by any mechs that are light and medium, unless I'm getting heavily swarmed, you know. Yeah, pretty much.
New target.
And the
Hawk.
linebacker was supposed to
There is
replace
one
it.
of the more tanks. Destroy
Bullshit,
it.
motherfucker.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Well, you had two of us focusing fire on the same guy, so. Yeah, usually when you focus. And plus, I have the SRM6s on the brawler right now, so.
New target Atlas.
React, yeah. This might be our guy here in the Atlas.
Target acquired.
Oh, Yankee crap. Full house, probably?
The whole gang is here, Commander. Watch
Yep.
yourself.
Orion's not a primary target, but it's definitely a target worth shooting. Yeah, primary target's in a Clan Buster.
The primary target is now a casualty.
Well, Compstar and like much of the Inspire has every single mech, basically. Yeah, you turn 180 on an Atlas.
You're in the clear. All enemy signatures are dead. Now let's pack
you
it
forget
in
about the
before
Atlas
their
that was
friends
there?
arrive. Enemy transport touching down.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay, let's say that so. Yeah. Yeah, that's why you still try to stay agile, try to be like zigzagging pattern. It throws off their aim a bit. So if you're running up on an enemy, you zigzag a little bit or just run at an angle. That, and if you turn the right way, you can just block with your left or right torso, like if you're taking fire. It's much more reactive in freaking MechWarrior Online, I hear, but it's a doable thing on to control. Like if you get fire at, you can just twist your torso.
The mission area is under heavy weather
All right.
warning.
Mech's gotta
It's
get
going
fixed
to
up, so we're
affect
swapping mechs.
visibility and sensors.
AF. Yeah, during the Chaos March that we were through there, they became a faction. I think they were already a faction at the time in that area. It's just, yeah. Now you might want to change that mecha years out because it's got to because you might want to. It's not going to be ready in time because it's a immediate response because we're doing double mission. There's another. Yeah, there's another Timberwolf Prime in there, or you can grab another mech. That's good to go. It's just a standard Prime. It's a standard Prime, but you could use it as like a spare. Oh, I do have an extra negotiation point because of that. Oh yeah, because we leveled up a point. Yee-hoo! I'm good. Let's go. Yep.
Our contract is to garrison
Ah,
the facility at Nav Alpha
Alright,
against
defensive
any hostiles
posture.
that move against
We
us.
might have mercenaries dropping
It's only
in.
us out here, so let's move quickly to establish a defensive perimeter.
I watched a bit of it.
Something's wrong, Commander. There's an unrecognized dropship closing in on your position.
Commander, I'm glad we're the first to encounter you. In finishing weekend foes.
We're at target location, and not a moment too soon.
New target.
Detecting incoming from above.
Target
Now
acquired.
fan out and take defensive positions. Prepare
I don't
for
know
incoming
Chi.
hostiles.
Haven't seen you one of them in a hot minute.
I'm in place for an emergency evac. Complete the mission if you can. If not, we're ready to burn when you are.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Nice kill shot, right in the hip. Vector failure detected. Nice kill.
Target destroyed.
That's gonna sting.
Defeat stings. I acknowledge your skill.
I'm fine.
Target acquired.
I'm used to it.
Good job, Commander. Those mercs won't
All right,
think
we gotta
twice
react.
before
Let's go.
trying that again. Looks like you don't need evac anymore. See you
I'm gonna
when
send the
mission's
guys to the
complete.
front because it's only the one way in. Actually, no, they'll be up on the ridge. Goblin, take the front entrance. You got that point.
Going to requested.
Target acquired.
Remember, you got those LRM-20s, so use them well.
More hostiles entering the combat zone's perimeter. Brace for additional contacts.
Grab.
Navigating.
I got it. All right, you're going that way.
Target acquired.
Target is down.
Destroyed.
Another Ebon Jaguar?
Jägermech.
Look at that. That's a clan mech, dude. Yeah, careful with that damn thing. If you don't know how to fight it, just proceed with caution.
Target acquired.
Yeah, then start. You deal with the Jaeger. I'm moving on the Jag.
Takedown. Here comes the follow-up.
I know. I'm aware of the situation.
Reconnaissance flights show increased enemy presence
We're good.
in the vicinity. Be on the lookout.
I'm kind
for
of used to
further
getting in the middle of all
hostiles.
this shit. I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Bad news, Commander. More hostiles inbound on your position. Get ready for some company.
Target destroyed.
Pull back if you have to a little bit. I see where you're at, though.
New target Orion. Target acquired. New target
Awesome is a little scary, but nothing too fancy. It's not the PPC version either. Hey,
Target eliminated.
Well, don't abandon Goblin at the entrance, though. 'Cause I'm running right through their formation.
Target destroyed.
Center torso's getting fucked up. I might be getting out of this soon.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Thunderbolt's right behind him.
Shot. A quick and painless headshot. Enemy destroyed.
Additional hostiles have been dispatched. They're heading
Sorry.
your way.
Dropship is dropping over there, and there's a single bird. So I suspect a full lance on this one.
Repositioning to you.
Nope, I'll need you in this one if this is their last throw.
On your 6.
Yep.
Acquired.
Yep, and the Blakist ain't gonna take it lying down.
Target ID received. Moving in.
Pick a target and start lighting it up.
New target catapult. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Focus fire on the. Yep, focus fire.
Target destroyed.
Congratulations, Commander. These people owe
Clean.
their lives to you.
Happens. I've had it happen a few times, but as long as you can keep moving and use your skills. Yeah, well, that tends to happen. Evan Jaguar, once again, not on the roster for salvage, but, you know, fuck it. Not a fan, but yes. Pretty much. Depends on how you put it. There's another Ebon Jaguar. Oh, it's a D variant. Huh, interesting. Alright. You good? Despise, fuck you, whatever. At least I'm the man who's doing a lot of this hard, heavy lifting around here, fuckos. Oh. Yeah, see if I can get a decent shot of laser fix there. Ivan on the left, laser fiend on the right. Oh, you know. don't think there's any contracts here, though. Hey, I'm basically just about to call it. Got where I need to be, and then next time I'll go into clan space and do my salvage shopping, as I quoted on. I was hoping that some of the clan stuff we found, I'd salvage some of it from that one incubus, but no other stuff except for the small salvage drops here and there. It is what it is. I'll get more luck when I go into clan territory anyways. Yeah, I just saved it. If you want to remove yourself from the party, just go into the certain thing and just boot yourself out. I'm going to wrap up my things on my end and then be on my way. Right? Okay, so I'll catch you later, man. Later, brother. Enjoy Philadelphia since you're going tomorrow. Yeah, anytime. Just hit me up. Later, man. Great guy, though. Obviously, hopefully we don't get another politics chat like we did earlier, but, you know, it's a fuck it moment, right? Plus, like I said, if you guys watch the VOD, it's like I said, it's an opinion. You don't have to agree with it. I'm just sharing you my thoughts with you, since even though we were in Discord, he was sharing the most of the thought, so I was at least one to answer what he said. But that's a different story altogether, though. Anyways, let me go find somebody to raid, ladies and gentlemen, then I'll send you off. We got a lot of people alive right now. There's someone we haven't raided in a while. So you just see there's a bunch. So I think we'll go hit Fox. Is Fox the Fedora probably? Or is Aussie still alive? Nah, he got off earlier. Oh well. That's fine. Alright, we'll go hit up Fox the Fedora. Funnel runners. Whatever that is. Let's go see what's up with Fox. There we go. Let's go pass the vibes that way, shall we? Anyways, so guys, I thank you always watching. I'll see you all next stream. Take care. So, always, y'all have a good one. Peace out, everybody.